Alright, so I got about 2 inches down in the ground. Kind of mispinpointed. It ended up being over here, wasn't in the center. But I got my first complete flat button. Shank is still on there. It's in great shape. It's kind of sandy over here, so did a really good job keeping that button looking good. Don't see any markings on it, but hey, I'm stoked. It's my first complete one. We'll get back with you if we find anything else. Alright folks, Robert's calling me over. Said he's got something in the hole. We don't know what it is yet. Get over here and take a look. What do you got? Oh. Let's take a look at that. Not sure. It's kind of neat. Backside looks like it's got something on it. Hold on one second, let me try to clean this thing off. I think it's something off of golf equipment. Maybe a golf bag or a golf glove. Something like that. Alright guys, I am in a very shallow hole here. Maybe 2 inches. Popped it right out, threw it out of the plug. Come up 81, 82 on the AT Pro. Can you see that? I haven't pulled it out yet. I don't know exactly what it is. It might not even be a silver, but it sure is shining like one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a silver. I think we just did make it. Let me blow that off right quick, hold on. There it is. Rosie, 1963. I think it's a 3. Just didn't make it. No mint marks. Cool. See if we can find some more of this stuff. Okay, so right about there, where I just dug that Rosie, about 3, 4, 5 feet maybe, right there underneath that root, I just dug a week, and then right here, I've got a good 81, showing about 6 inches, 8 inches. Should be right there at the tip of the coil. Let's give it a go. I'm going to attempt this live dig thing. It's going to be tough because I'm in a section of trees. I got a ton of roots. thing up. So, I got a little camera mount on my shovel. I'm going to try to put it up there. Yeah, right in there. Let's see what we're looking like. Oh, we're on it. Right here. It's a penny. $44, that should be wheat. Yes, sir. Wheaty. 1944. Get back with you if we find anything else. Alright, so we got back from a day of metal detecting, and we're going through our finds, and Robert had this balled up piece of brass, and we noticed that it had some letters on it. So I unfolded it as careful as possible and straightened out as much as I could, and we ended up with J.A. Roberts Company, like the CO over there. I thought this said number, but I'm thinking from the way it looks, I would say NY. If you look right up there, it kind of looks more like a Y than a O. In the middle, it looks like a huge 77, something to that effect. And then on the bottom is personalized. It has Captain, or the abbreviation for Captain, CAPT dot J, L, and B. I wouldn't have known that this was brass, but when I looked it up, this is what this company did. There's a little marking up here. It says Louis Leonhardt, 225 Washington Street, New York. And they were in the 1920s to 40s making stencils, brass stencils. This thing's got a pretty good size on it. I mean, for comparison, I'll put my hand next to it. So it's, maybe 7 inches by 7 by 8, something like that. It's got a couple stars on the side. There's a star you can see. That's pretty predominant. This one's kind of matted up, but it's definitely another star. So I'm wondering what this could be. So this J. Roberts Company, New York, the only thing I got off of Google was they stored fur coats, something like that. But I'm guessing they went into crating. So with the dates, being that this company was around in 1910 and this one was, the Leonhardt Company was around from the 20s to 40s, it makes you wonder, if it was like maybe a soldier was coming home and wanted all his stuff packed up from overseas, and this company was the one responsible for making the stencils. I don't see any remnants of paint, which if it's been in the ground for that long, I mean, it's probably worn off. And it is holed only in the upper left hand corner, and that could have been for storing. Maybe once the stencil was made, the company just took it and hung it up somewhere or whatever. But there's no holes in any of the other corners. to say that this was tacked onto a crate or anything like that. So they could have used it to paint a stencil on a box for a soldier coming home from overseas. Who knows? But I thought it was a really cool find. It's something different. You don't see it every day. But if anybody's got any kind of information on something like this, feel free to let us know. Leave us a comment. We'd love to know exactly what it was. But anyway, we just thought we'd share it with you. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright guys, got into a hole right here. It's 8182 on the AT Pro using the small 5x8, and I am, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches deep maybe. Anyway, I got it out. It's right here. It's small, it's thin. Picked it up right out of the hole. Haven't looked at it yet. Looks like it could be silver, so break out some of this. I can't make out anything on that. Nothing. Let me try the other side. Well, this side don't look much better. Well, I have no clue. It looks pretty slick. I'm gonna give it a closer look and I'll let you know if I find anything on it.
I can't tell you what the date is.
Alright, coming over here to check out Robert's finds. He's got a weedy here, and I'm not sure of the date. Got some clad and stuff going on over there. He got him a Merc dime. What year we got? 1940? Yeah. It's like a 1940. It's in good shape.
I don't know what that one is. That's another.
Yeah, another week. But we just dug, and I'm standing on it. The hole right there. He just found him a World War II General Service button. And it is in great shape. The back's a little toast. We might be able to get some words off the back. Shank is still intact. A little bent. Awesome find.
Cool.
Great find there, bro.
Awesome, dude.
Let's find some more.
Cool.